leg and fractured my leg in 3 places. This one.
I'm so sorry.
More and more that I do these reviews, I'm really starting to like Mariah Lynn. Not to say that I never liked her before, but I was kind of just like indifferent to her. I didn't like her, didn't not like her, just in the middle. I didn't really have that much of an opinion about her, but she is very self-aware. And at the end of the day, I know that she's going to be fine, because to me, it seems like she knows her triggers. She knows her past trauma. She's able to identify it. It's like she knows what's going on, but I think she just has to get to the point where she has the strength to leave and to know that she deserves better, because who she is, like just becoming one with herself, understanding who she is as a woman, her power, her worth, just spending that time alone with herself would be best. I don't even think she needs to be in a relationship after this whole Rich thing. Her relationship, her priority needs to be herself. Taking her own self out to eat, dating her own self, seeing her likes and her dislikes, so she can show up fully as a person who she truly is for the next relationship. Because what she said about how she feels like she's afraid to be who she is when she's with Rich, because she feels like she's going to be judged. I totally understand. I get that. That's one thing I always feel like, for me, being in a relationship means like the whole entire world can judge me, the whole entire world can be against me, but when I come home to my man, I want to feel secure. I want to feel like I'm able to let my hair down and just breathe and just be. So if you're not able to do that with Rich, I feel like that's kind of a red flag as well. That's not the man for you, because I feel like your man is supposed to love you regardless. We see how what's his face that was dating Amber Rose put on his little slut walking shirts right with her. You know what I mean? He didn't care that she was out there doing her thing, toting about being a slut. He was right out there with her. So that lets me know when somebody really likes you, even if like they put themselves out there, they're gonna look crazy with you. You know what I mean? Not to say what Amber Rose was doing was crazy or whatever, because some people support it. I'm not talking against y'all, but he was willing to go and say, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. Remember, he had the shirt on that said, "I'm a slut too," right? With his woman. You know what I mean? So people would just do what you allow them to do. So I like that Amber Rose had that guy doing what, he was doing for her. So I say all that to say, you need to be in a relationship where, a man is willing to ride with you, whether good, bad, or indifferent, like your mistakes, whatever, like he's there with you. Because guess what? Women, for the most part, do it all the time for men. You know what I mean? A lot of time women cover for men's cheating when they're not employed. They lie to their mamas or this or that just to put on the front. So give me that same energy. I feel like that's how we have to come across as women as well. So hopefully Mariah Lynn definitely realizes who she is and change the game. Fall back in love with her. Fall back in love with her career. Get her music popping again. Just be that girl that she was called to be. This is not the work of the Lord. She is not meant to be on this TV show crying like this over Rich. Like, she was created to do great things and be that girl. You know what I mean? She has a gift. She has a talent. She likes to rap. She made it this far. She's on TV. So it's more up for her too. If Cardi can do it, so can she. You know what I mean? She was on the same show as Cardi. The only difference is Cardi kept going for it. You know what I mean? Cardi ain't with the dude she was on the show with on Love and Marriage. What's the show? Love and Hip Hop. Remember, she was messing with the producer on the show. Fast forward, she kept going for her career, working on herself, and look, she's married with kids now. So that's exactly what sometimes you have to do. Put that love stuff on a back burner, because it's not clicking. It's not giving her what she truly deserves and what she needs on this level that she's on now. But if she keeps working on herself, going for her career, doing whatever it is that she was put on earth to do, she will meet the man for her, because she's putting in that energy for herself. So it's going to come back to her. And then she would get a man that's on her level, that is worthy of her, that wants to lock her down, that wants to claim her, that wants to tell the whole world about their relationship. So I think that she just needs to rise up and go a little higher, and she will get the right person for her. Because I don't like the fact that, she was in abusive relationships and the guy kicked her and what it said, let me see, and fractured her leg in 3 places. I don't like that. That hurts me as a woman, that, especially because Mariah Lynn is like, she's very petite too. So I don't even like that a man got that mad at her. And, none of us was there to see what actually happened. But you know what they say. I feel like it's really no excuse for it to go that far, So I just don't like that she went through that at all. Like, I just want her to have peace in her life. I just want her to have the good success as far as her career goes, and also love, marriage, children, whatever she wants. You know what I mean? All the good things that she desires. I want that for her. I want that for us all, actually. But, we're talking about Mariah Lynn at the moment. So I want that for her and every woman out there. Like, I want us to get the love that we truly deserve. Believe that we can have it. Visualize it, see in our mind, and go for it. And do not accept nothing less. Don't feel good getting the bare minimum. That's no brain now. No more. Not in 2022, okay? We done survived the panini. We is going to survive and get onward and upward to better things on our horizons, okay? So that's just what I want to say. Mariahlynn, keep your head up. I don't know if she'll ever listen to this video, but like, the more vulnerable she is, the more it's like, I don't know, I'm falling in love with her personality and who she is and how she's coming across, and I definitely believe that she's going to get somebody better than Rich, And this probably is just like, what they say, rejection is God's protection. Sometimes things like this happen so we don't settle or stay at the same level. Like, God knows what she needs and what she deserves. And I just hope that she finds it in herself to actually want to get that treatment, that good treatment that she deserves.
Yeah, but even that makes me feel like resentful towards him, because it's like, if you would just be the man that I deserve, I would have never been in that situation.
And another thing I want to say is that Mariah cannot put the blame on her. Mariah cannot put the blame on Rich Dollaz for her being with somebody else that fractured her leg. At the end of the day, if Rich is not being the kind of person that you need him to be, it's not on Rich to change. It's really on you to make the necessary adjustments and not deal with either one of them, because neither one of them is giving you what you really deserve. This person is abusing you, and the other person is mentally, spiritually, emotionally abusing you. So you don't need to be with either one. So really, the resentment needs to come. It really belongs on yourself, not where Rich should, because Rich don't owe you anything. So it's really on you to move on from both situations. And hopefully, Mariahlynn does do that, but I really don't like how she put the blame on Rich. Well, I'm not going to say I really don't like. I really feel like, I can't really put the blame on Rich for what happened to her in that situation. Yeah. Nevertheless, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Peace.
Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent.